Hello, everyone. This is day 5. We are doing it day 5 of the Dr. Joanne Lewis Foundation Heart Healthy Walk Challenge. Now, I am having some issues uploading the videos, so they may be out of order, but you keep on going every day. For the month of February, we're going to walk for 15 minutes a day, no matter where we are, no matter what we're doing, no matter what's going on in the world around us. We are going to take out 15 minutes out of the day. You may take out more, but take out at least 15 minutes during your day. You start with a cleansing breath. Just remove all the stress out. And so then we walk together 15 minutes to raise awareness of heart disease, okay? And as we're walking, we're going to move all our extremities. We're going to move those muscles, release some of that nitric oxide, vasodilate those vessels, bring down our blood pressure. Well, it's going to be difficult to bring down blood pressure while you're walking or running, but for the long term, to keep the blood pressure down, okay? So we are doing all of this in the month of February, as we did last year, to raise awareness of heart disease. Yesterday we talked about cancer and heart disease because it was World Cancer Day yesterday. And cancer and heart disease share some of the same risk factors. So today, we're just going to continue to discuss heart disease. I like talking to you while I walk, while I do a little bit of running, and I am at work on my break, so I'm just gonna take some time out and just discuss with you. So heart disease is the leading cause of death for men and women and people in every single ethnic group, okay? So it's devastating because one person dies every 33 seconds from cardiovascular disease.
How's the shop?
So there's some facts from 2022, and all this information you can get from the CDC website. So in 2022, a little bit over 702,000 people died from heart disease, okay? That's a big number. And then
keep up the good work.
the cost of heart disease is in the billions of dollars. So it's not just a health issue, it's also an economic issue, and I'm going to try to skip to some. I'm Haitian, so I like my adoration sometimes to be in Creole, and so anyway, so it's a very costly disease, okay? So this is why it's important for all of us to be aware how important it is to take care of our heart health. So when we talk about heart disease, we talk about coronary artery disease, which is the most, I have to answer that phone later, but which is the most common type of heart disease. And sorry, I'm a little bit distracted because my phone was ringing. But so about 1 in 20 adults age 20 and older have coronary artery disease. That's significant, okay? That's very significant. And again, this data is from 2022, that about 1 out of every 5 deaths from cardiovascular disease was among adults younger than 65 years old, okay? So don't think just because you're young and healthy that it can't happen to you. So coronary arteries. So, as far as heart attacks in the United States, someone dies of a heart attack every 40 seconds. They die of a heart attack every 40 seconds. And every year, about over 800,000 people in the United States have a heart attack. And out of that number, over 600,000 are at a first heart attack, okay? And others have repeated heart attacks. So, about 1 in 5 heart attacks are silent. So, the damage is done, but the person is not aware that they've actually had a heart attack, okay? So, it's important for us to keep that in mind, especially when we start experiencing some of these symptoms, so that we can get ourselves to the ER immediately. So we talked about some of the numbers. So heart disease, like I said, is the leading cause of death for people of most races and ethnic groups. So don't think that just because you're Caucasian or it affects everyone, okay? But we see that African Americans and Indian, Alaskan natives are at higher risk, Hispanics, etc., white men, okay? So there's different types of ethnic groups and different type in the population. So risk factors, I think I'm trying to keep this going for 15 minutes, but my phone is binging, people are calling. So, but like I said, you have to learn how to take 15 minutes. 15 minutes for you. So let's talk about risk factors. Or high blood pressure, great risk factor, okay? And high blood cholesterol, smoking, diabetes, being overweight, eating an unhealthy diet. If you are the type of person that doesn't do any physical activity, you live a very sedentary lifestyle, those are risk factors. Alcohol use is a risk factor. And sometimes age is a risk factor also. Sorry, I was sitting for so long, my waist hurts. But anyway, so there are risk factors of heart disease. So if you know what the risk factors are, you can do something about it, right? So if you know that one of the risk factors is smoking, so don't smoke. If you smoke, quit. It's easier said than done, I know, but you can get help, okay? The American Heart Association can help you stop smoking. Go to your primary provider's office, get some patches, get some nicotine gum, nicotine lozenges. Please stop smoking. If any product has a warning on it that says can cause death, you should stay away from it, okay? If we know that obesity is a risk factor, so we have to try to maintain a healthy weight, okay? And healthy weight is dependent on you, your body type, but eating like healthier. Increase the amount of fruits and vegetables in your diet. Eat more lean cuts of meat if you're a meat eater. Different types of fish, salmon, are rich in omega acids, which can help with heart health, okay? Other risk factors I mentioned was diabetes, making sure that we manage our blood sugars, making sure that we take preventive measures to prevent diabetes, type 2 diabetes. by doing the same things that we're doing for heart disease. Eating healthier, okay? And staying active. We talked about blood pressure being a risk factor, so what can we do? We can try to manage our blood pressure, right? Sometimes, no matter how hard we try, because of genetics, our blood pressure's elevated. So all we can do is try our best to manage it. Sorry, my computer is zoning out. And we do that again by watching what we eat, eating a low salt diet. Don't eat processed foods. Increase fruits and vegetables. Make sure that we stay well hydrated, and make sure that we stay active, okay? Make sure we take time out, walk. I'm not asking anyone out here to go run the track, but if you just take a 15-minute walk every day, you know, you will see the difference that it makes in your life, okay? We already talked about cancer and heart disease yesterday, that some of the treatments that are used to treat cancer can be cardiotoxic and affect your heart. So make sure that you discuss that with your oncologist to make sure that you get the best care possible. So for the last couple of minutes, I want to just talk about de-stressing. This is a time of high stress for so many people, okay? Take some time out. We found out that even humming, deep breathing, okay, taking 30 deep breaths in, can help us to decrease our blood pressure, therefore reducing our risk of heart disease, okay? So as you're walking, in through your nose, out through your mouth, bring in the good energy, take out the bad energy. Bring in the good energy, take out the bad energy. Just keep walking and staying active. Don't smoke. Decrease your alcohol intake. Manage your blood pressure. Manage your blood sugar. Because if that heart pump isn't working well, it can't possibly pump the blood in your body well, and that can create so many issues, including heart attacks, fluid overload. So it's almost that time where our walk is almost over. I want all of us to de-stress. I know it's rough out here. I know it's tough. So for the last minute, I'm just going to do a slow jog. Believe it or not, I hardly get a chance to exercise. So I look forward to every February where I can actually take the time out and walk with you. And walk with you. Oh my goodness. Let's see. All right, we only have a few seconds left. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Keep healthy. Keep your heart healthy. Join us at the Dr. Joanne Lewis Foundation as we help to improve your health, especially in this day and age where you don't know if you're going to have insurance. Keep being proactive about your health. Walk daily and keep the stress out. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again tomorrow for day 6.